Why? It's day 2. Hello, everyone. How we doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I hope everyone's having a lovely, lovely Saturday so far. Again, without fail, every single time I go live, I have to yawn. I feel like it's almost conditioned in me at this point. Like, even if I'm not tired, it's gonna happen because it always happens. Simcoe! Oh my god! Yo! Thank you guys! Thank you guys for the $50! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Thank you! Thank you so much! $50! What a way to start today! Oh my god! That also means we've hit our second incentive! The second incentive has me, at some point, doing a Pokemon plush lock. Which is exactly what it sounds. It's a Nuzlocke where you're only allowed to use Pokemon that you have plushies of. So that'll be something we do at some point. I don't know when, but that'll be an extra incentive. Thank you so much, Sipko. I appreciate that. Alright. So, for anyone who doesn't know what we're doing here this weekend, we are doing some charity streaming for the Trevor Project. We are playing a bunch of queer-focused indie games, specifically, ones that touch on LGBT themes at some point. We have here a big wheel of games. I have 35 games on this wheel. Yesterday we played mostly Potionomics and a little bit of Dream Daddy, very little bit of Dream Daddy, and then Super Lesbian Animal RPG. Because the way this works is every single time we get a donation, we switch up what games we are playing. Which means you guys can have us change donations very, very frequently if you want to, make it really chaotic and crazy. Or, we could be playing a game for like 2 hours. 2 hours is kind of my cap for each game. I want to be able to showcase a lot of games over the course of this weekend, so for me, a plush lock is impossible since I don't have any Pokemon plushies. I think my last count was I have 35, I want to say? Maybe more than that at this point, but I have a lot, so we have options for a Pokemon plush lock. I saw your 500 milestone, and I hope you hit it, but also pray for you if you do. Yeah, I just realized I didn't actually go over the milestones. So let me pull that up. I realized I didn't do that yesterday, so I'm gonna pull that up right now. We can go over them, like, proper. Before we dive into actual, like, games. So, let me pull this up right here. Because there is so much chaos in constantly switching games, there's not a lot of milestones. Because the big thing is the fact that we're gonna be switching games a lot, and that's gonna be chaotic and fun. But, $25, chat makes 5 blue sky posts. You guys I still owe 3. I still have 3 more that you guys can decide on. As long as the posts are appropriate and something that I would, I won't, like, get in trouble for, basically. $50, which we now reached. Pokemon plush lock, that's the next incentive. And then the next one that we can reach at 100 is that you guys get to pick one of the games off the wheel for us to stream. Whoops. For us to stream in full. So whichever one of these games you want to see a full playthrough of, I'll do it. Then we've got at $200 a queer game bundle giveaway. So one of the people that have donated, I will give away a little indie game bundle of just a bunch of games that I really, really love. with queer themes. At $300, we will finish Balan Wonderworld on stream. I started that, did a stream of that 2 months ago at this point. To be honest, it wasn't actually as bad as I expected, but it was still not good. So I will finish Balan Wonderworld on stream if we get to 300. 400, we will do another Pokemon Sleep Lock. I've attempted that in the past. It's basically you try and complete an entire Nuzlocke in one sitting. I failed. I did not do a good job. So we will be trying that again. And then 500, I will play the entirety of Spyro Enter the Dragonfly on stream. With its buggy horrificness. I won't enjoy that, but it'll be fun for y'all. Spyro is one of my favorite series, so doing that will hurt my soul, but it'll be very, very fun. So, those are our incentives. Without further ado, let's spin the wheel and figure out what game we're starting with today. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's... Unpacking! It's Unpacking! If you don't know my history with Unpacking, this is legitimately one of my favorite games of all time. I am obsessed with Unpacking. I think it's a beautiful game that everyone should play at some point in their life. I'm gonna move over to my game screen. While Unpacking slowly boots up on my PC. Very slowly, apparently. Come on. Which bee? Amazing. So, Unpacking, if y'all aren't familiar with it, is a beautiful game by the company Witchbeam. It's such a just lovely, beautiful story of just a series of levels unpacking your life. There we go. That's appropriately sized. Perfect. It's such a beautiful game. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I have played this game many a time. I can scream more. I'm very good at screaming. I have streamed this game before as well. I played this game completely in full. But it's a game I love, so I'm never going to be upset over playing it again. Okay. This book belongs to... Appleseed! It's so cute. It's such a sweet game. So it's very simple. You just unpack stuff. You unpack stuff and you find places for them. It's a very nice, like, organizational game, which I really love. I love a game where I can just organize shit. Because I have too much chaos in my day-to-day. So... it's nice for me to have a little bit of feeling like I've got things together, you know? But again, part of the beauty of this event is that, like, with another donation, we could be playing this game for, like, 5 minutes. Like, and that's what I wanted. Like, these are all games that I've either played myself and already adore, or games that, like, I've heard nothing but amazing things from. Nothing but amazing things about, is what I meant. That was weirdly worded. But yeah, you just unpack things, and you slowly, like, organize them. And as you go through the years, you kind of get more and more stuff. And there's like a beautiful kind of subtle narrative that plays out in the background. I'm doing good, Gallia! I hope you're doing good too. Diary. Gotta hide that. You know what? I'm gonna unpack some of this stuff first, and then we're gonna organize it. How did the potion shop game do? Potionomics? Potionomics was fun. Although, I'm not sure how much of it I'd enjoy playing on stream. Like, that seems more like a game that I'm like, this is really, really great, and I'd love to play more. I don't know if I'd like to stream all of it. I sometimes, like, struggle playing games that are, like, fully voice acted on stream, because I'm like, oh, I feel like I can't talk with folks. Maybe that's just my own, like, weird brain. But how I feel. You just ate? Nice. I will probably eat something. Oh, I'll take a food break in like 2 hours. Maybe I should have ate something this morning so I could go for a bit longer without eating, but whatever. I have leftover sushi from where Captain and I went for sushi yesterday. It was very good. Although not as good as Okay, it was very good, but this place that we went to has the exact same menu, and I think is owned by the same, like, parent company as another sushi place that we frequently go to. This one is just actually, like, closer to us, whereas the other one's, like, further away. And so I was like, well, why don't we go to this one? It's closer. But, I don't know. They have, like, the same general menu, but some things are, like, a little different. It was kind of throwing me off. Of, like, this isn't the way my, like, barbecue eel rolls are normally. But it wasn't bad. Like, it was still delicious. Just when you kind of have in your mind that you're gonna get, like, one thing and it tastes a little different, it's like, this is odd, and I'm not sure how I feel. Little dreidel. A piggy bank. See? That's unpacking! It's very simple. You just unpack stuff. Finally, my own room. I love this game. I love this game so much. This game has such a special place in my heart. That's so cute. I want this game. I highly recommend it. Especially, like, I don't know how far we'll get into it today, but, like, the story that plays out. Oh! Oh, my heart. I'll comment on it as we go, but the game also has, like, hidden modes, too. Like, there's, the Dark Star mode, which is specifically, like, hey, put every object somewhere it's not supposed to go. And that's kind of really fun. Because there is, like, specific places the objects have to go. Granted, like, I don't feel like it's too restrictive until it kind of has to be, if that makes sense. You'll understand later. I need more room. I need more room, but I want to put this stuff on my desk, too. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine! It's not fine. I'm being weirdly upset over it. But it's, like, really cute, in my opinion, to see, like, the things that your character kind of keeps over the years versus the things that, like, disappear, and then the way things like shift over time, you know? I find that really interesting. Also, the game has just a lot of like subtle details to it. So like the books, the movies, stuff like that, like each one is based off like a real property. You could like pose the mannequin. I got an achievement for making him dab, apparently. Sometimes it's just a little easier to unpack everything first and then start sorting it, so you have access to everything, you know? I like to sometimes just throw everything on the ground and then sort it out from there. So I have room to every single place that I want to go. Ooh, I can do an exact time. Interesting. Bring this to the bathroom. Oh, I love the little photo album that, like, sticks with you over the years. I just think that's really cute. Gotta have bras, as much as I wish we didn't. I hate having boobs. And, like, the little plushies that she brings over the years, too, I really like, too. I think this is supposed to be a heater. A toaster? That doesn't go here. Sometimes this game annoys me because I'm like, in all my times of moving, I kept similar items together. Why do you have a toaster in with all of your clothes? Why is it that with kitchen appliances? Okay, let's start organizing some of this. I'm gonna put the PJs in here. And then this will be where bras and stuff go. Bras and underwear. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. It's just like maybe an organizer? I'm not entirely sure. We can put some more stuff up here. Put that there. Started rewatching my ass for one final thing. I still need to watch it. It's been on my list for a bit. But I'm really bad for, like, consuming new media. As I think I've shared many a time on stream. Okay. What do we want to hang up versus what do we want to just kind of... Whoa! Whoa! Lucidia Luminos and Kaiser Cage Spicer? Sorry, I'm probably butchering those names. Thank you so much for the raids! Hello! Thank you so much! Why are the eyes of my model, like, freaking out every time I talk? Weird. Okay, hello! Thank you so much for the raid! Hi! Hold these beans, don't mind if I do. I'm gonna adjust my model, because now I've noticed this, and that's pissing me off. Okay, hang on. There we go. That's better. Welcome on in, Raiders! Hi, hi, hi! If you don't know me, I'm Appleseed. I'm your friend, the neighborhood plant goblin druid. I play a lot of indie games. I play a lot of games nostalgic to me. I do a lot of, like, archipelago randomizers, and other just silly things, really. And we are fundraising for the Trevor Project this weekend. We're doing a great big event where I am playing a bunch of queer-focused indie games. So, indie games with various, like, LGBTQ, IA plus themes. I love your gay gremlin pin. Thank you! I think, it was made by, Party Demoness? I'm pretty sure. I should know that off the top of my head. I should know where I get my assets. Oh no. Now I feel bad. I'm like 90% sure it was made by Minerva. Now I feel bad. Anyways, doesn't matter. But, yeah, we're fundraising for the Trevor Project. Every single donation has me play, why is my model being so weird? Why is my, like, my camera does not want to capture me properly, and it's making me really, whoops, wrong thing, making me really annoyed. But, yeah, we're fundraising for the Trevor Project. Every donation has us play a new game. Specifically an indie game that falls under the LGBT umbrella. So, welcome on in! If you're looking to donate, you can do so in the pinned message. Don't feel like you have to, of course. But every little bit helps raise money for the Trevor Project, which is a great organization that helps protect queer youth. So, it's one that is special to my heart as someone who is queer themselves. So, yay! We are currently playing some Unpacking by the company Witchbeam. This is one of my personal favorite games, just period. So, yeah, it's one that means a lot to me, and it's just very, very fun, and very, like, cozy. And I really love it, personally. Okay, I don't think we have a good place to put a lot of clothes right now, unfortunately. It looks like such a relaxing game. It really is. You just, like, essentially you just unpack and organize things. Friar Duck, thank you for following. Welcome to the orchard. Yeah, it's very cozy. Meow. Goes the shirt. That's so cute. Oh, little frog! I don't know where the other shoe is here, but that's fine. Okay, we have a few stacks of clothes. I wish I had a better place to put all these socks too, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine, I tell myself when it's not fine. But it's okay. It's okay. See, the drawers are full of other things. We don't have enough room in the drawers. Unfortunately. I mean, I could, if I wanted to. I could rearrange things. I just don't want to. There. Sorry about that. Oh my god. That spooked me. Okay, let's go to the bathroom now. Thank you! Kaiser, thank you for following! Welcome to the orchard. We got some soaps. Okay, we got a little mug, which you can put the toothpaste and toothbrush in. Floss. It's important to floss, y'all. I rarely floss. I should floss more. I'm one of those people that the dentist is like, hey, you should floss more, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I know what I should do, I just don't do it. Gotta have a toilet paper supply, of course. A big-ass towel. Gotta have pads. A frying pan! That doesn't go here. I could use my trusty frying pan as a drying pan. Ha 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 ha. Oh, Brock. You're so silly. Gotta have different mugs. Ugh, I wanted coffee this morning so bad. I don't have any more creamer. So I messaged Captain and I'm like, hey, I'm out of creamer. If you could, like, pick some up on your way home from work, that'd be really appreciated. Okay, that one's for cutlery. Where do I want to put this one? Could put it at the bottom of the sink, but that looks weird. But yeah, the fun thing about this event is that it's really designed for us to play as many games as possible. So if you want to have us change games and want to donate, we can do that. But also, like, you know, I think there's a fun chaos to changing games constantly, but we also can chill and play the same game for a while if that's what y'all prefer. Extra sponges. This can go under the sink. Oh, a keyboard. Whoopsie. I didn't make enough room for that. I vaguely remembered that there was one, but I was like, oh, maybe there isn't. And I just, like, gaslit myself. But no. I was correct. Gotta have a sponge. A kettle! I mean, you gotta have a kettle. How else are you gonna make tea? Oh, I rarely make tea. Although I want to start making my own, like, little kind of iced chai lattes. With lactose-free milk, of course. But oh, we still have so much more room in there. Maybe I can put something else in there. What else would fit? I could put them there. What's amiss here? Oh, all of these? I can't put them there? That's dumb. I can't put them up there either. How come I can put, like, the clothes, but I can't have, like, the socks and underwear? It's like, you must put away your delicates. I'm like, why? Why, though? Whatever. I'll do it. But I don't know what this is, but apparently I can put it up there. Can I put... No? Okay. Well, I can put my bras up here. Or down here, so... Maybe this should be a sock and underwear drawer. Whoa! Wait! Ah, Kaiser! Thank you for donating another $25! We hit the $100 goal! Let's go! Sorry, I somehow missed that. I apologize. Thank you so much! Okay, I'm gonna finish up this level of unpacking, and then we'll spin the wheel and choose a different game, because that's the way it works. Also, that means you guys, as chat, get to pick a game off the wheel, now that we've hit the $100 incentive. You all get to pick a game off the wheel, and I know it's hard to see right now, but, like, you get to pick a game off the wheel for me to stream completely in full. So, there's some really good games on there, honestly. Like, a few of them I have streamed in full. I've done Unpacking, I've done Love Ghosty. Is that it? Just those two, actually? I thought there was one more, but maybe I'm wrong. I think that might be it. I mean, I've done a full playthrough of the Crush House. But, yeah, you guys get to pick one. Whatever that one may be. So, that doesn't need to be decided right now. But I'm going to just make a little point in saying I still owe you guys 3 Blue Sky posts. Pokemon Plush Lock at some point. And pick a game off the wheel to stream in full. You guys, as chat, also still get to make 3 Blue Sky posts on my behalf. They can be whatever your twisted hearts desire. So long as it's not gonna, like... just don't do shitty things. Not that I'm worried you guys will. Like, I think this is a pretty solid community. I don't think anyone's gonna do anything that I'm gonna regret. Okay. Finish that level. Classes start Monday. Uni, here I come. Okay. For now, though, we're gonna quit out. Oh, whoops. I just realized I still had the wheel up and you guys couldn't even see me finish that up. My bad. Okay. Let's pick a new game! Let's spin! What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's... Okay, it's more Super Lesbian Animal RPG! We were playing that yesterday, and I guess the wheel wants us to continue it. That's fine. I did design it to be such. I didn't want to, like, remove games after we've already played them, because some of the games, like, we might only play for, like, a little bit of time. I guess we're returning to Super Lesbian Animal RPG. The wheel has decided, like, yes, you will stream this game, Apple. Whether you want to or not. Which I do. It is very enjoyable. Okay, so for those who weren't here yesterday, this is Super Lesbian Animal RPG. It's a game by Pawnet. Oh right, it was weird with my game capture, and I had to use a window capture for it, which is fine. I don't mind doing that. It was just forgot about that. But Super Lesbian Animal RPG is exactly what it sounds like. It's a game where you play as furry lesbians. In an RPG style. So I guess we're gonna be playing more Super Lesbian Animal RPG. Which is more than fine with me. It was very fun. Let's load where we left off. Hey, Mel. buddy. Got a minute? Hi, Jody! Hey, we missed having you around town lately. What you been up to? Everything okay? I've been studying those books on healing magic that Claire gave me, actually. I really wanted to power through those and get the basics down. Awesome! How's that going for you? I've still got a lot to learn, but I've already got a couple simple ones figured out. I'm pretty happy with my progress so far. Nice. Still not sure I quite understand the magic thing that Claire did with you and Allison the other week, but it sounds like it paid off. I was a little surprised you weren't there for the Fortuna magic ritual, actually. Guess it would have been more formal to have the whole guild there, but I doubt I would have been much help. You know I'm no magic expert. I leave that stuff to Claire. But hey, if you're picking up healing magic that quickly, maybe we'll be able to go on an expedition soon. Well, I don't know if I'm quite ready for that yet. Oh, it's not that scary. Trust me. Claire hypes it up, but most of the places she wants to check out are harmless. Just some local wizard ruins that she thinks she might be able to find an artifact or two. Won't be like what happened last time. I promise. Still, I don't know. Maybe sometime soon. But I'd like to practice a little more first. It's cool. This is all new for you. Go whatever place you're comfortable with. Assume you're looking for Allison, right? And surprisingly, yes, I'm looking for Allison. Well, that's good. I'm sure she's dying to see you. Yeah, no worries! Thank you so much again for the raid. I really appreciate it. If she hasn't texted you about it or anything, I think she's got some big news for you. Please tell me she didn't... Oh no, it's not another trampoline! I guess I probably shouldn't ruin the surprise. Allison can tell you herself. Alright. For those who weren't here again yesterday, Allison is our girlfriend. And we are specifically a love paladin. Our friend Claire did a ritual for us to join their guild. Oh, sorry, we're an amorous paladin, as it is called. So. The library. I'm gonna go to the library. Oh, I love her! Hi, Mona. Is Claire in right now? No, your friend's not here. Hey, if you see her, could you tell her to get her crap out of the meeting room upstairs? I know you guys are on the schedule, but that doesn't mean she can use it as her personal office the rest of the week. I packed her crap myself, but she put some sort of hex or something on the door to keep me out. Okay. So we have our meetings at the library, apparently. Jody's grill, her pride and joy. Okay. Diamond Square. There's a shop. Hi, we're not ready yet. Come back tomorrow for the grand opening, okay? I love all the character designs. They're so cute. Oh, Allison's not at her home. What the hell, Allison? I think this is a poster from a show Allison went to in high school. It would appear Allison's not hiding in her wardrobe to pop out and surprise me. Not this time! See, there's still a lot of stuff that hasn't been unpacked in here. Cool magnets. Okay, so Allison's not home, so we gotta find her. Oh! Wizard Cat! Bartholomew! So you whippersnappers fancy yourself adventurers now, eh? How old are you? 17? 18? I'm 22, sir. 22 years old! Kids these days, no gumption. Why, back when I was your age, I'd already tried to conquer the world twice. If you kids didn't spend all day doing this planking nonsense, or whatever it is you do, you'd have a lot more time to be productive. You could learn a thing or two from my granddaughter, Pepper. She's very ambitious, just full of machinations, that one. It's been nice talking to you, Mr. Leone. No, it hasn't. Damn, okay. Harsh. Feel like I should probably find Allison first. She might enjoy getting her fortune told. When I grow up, I want to be just like my grandpa. Powerful sorcerer? No! Evil! Anyway, the store's not really open today, so you could come back tomorrow and buy some spellbooks from my mom. Maybe all of them. Hey, you and your friends are adventurers, right? Care to buy some spellbooks? Dad had a million of these old things collecting dust around the house, and we figured it'd be better to sell them to folks who would actually use them. These were Mr. Leone's. Aren't they a little dangerous? No, it's fine. He got rid of the real scary ones years ago when he gave up villainy. At least, that's what he tells me. Mom, if they aren't all dangerous, why won't you let me touch any of the spellbooks? Sorry, honey. These are for grown-ups only. It's probably 10 times as dangerous in the hands of an 8-year-old. Or 100 times as dangerous with me, right, Mom? That's right, sweetie. But my dad's just a hoarder. I don't know why she has an accent. I'm rolling with it, though. When he was an adventurer, he'd just grab any old book he found, whether it was useful to him or not. We got plenty of spellbooks that would be useful for adventurous kids like you without being too dangerous, though. But you're gonna have to come back tomorrow if you'd like to peruse our wares. We ain't officially open yet. Save again. Main story, Act 1, Kisses 1? Is there a kiss counter? Do I get to keep track? Do I get to keep track of how many kisses I got? How many little smoochy roomies? Okay. Apologies. Just give me a second. We love kissing girls in-game. Yeah, just in-game. Ha 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 ha. Look, I have a male cisgender fiance. Melody! Ha! How's my favorite paladin doing today? Wow, I've only been a paladin for a few weeks and I'm already your favorite? Well, you're top 4 for sure. I don't know what a paladin really does, but I know you're giving it your all. Thanks. So, how are things going at Piglidy's? Business hasn't been booming, but hey, still living the dream. I got a good review from a food critic recently. I think they said we have ambiance. Did you know we had that? I don't even remember putting that on the menu. Well, that's great. Why are you just standing outside the restaurant on your day off, though? Oh, I was just waiting for Claire to stop by and grab her paycheck. I like giving it to her in person. If I don't see her in 10 minutes, I guess I'll just leave it in her and Jody's mailbox. I can remind her to drop by if I see her. I'm sure you're busy with your adventure business or whatever. I won't keep you. Okay, now where the heck is Allison? Where's our girlfriend? Is she up along the trail? She might be up along the trail. I'm gonna go up here and see what's up here first. What is this building? It's fancy as hell. The Guardian's Tower. What? Okay. First. Hi, Faith! It's nice to see you outside of your office for a change. Oh, hello, Melody. Yes, it's been a quiet week. Plenty of time for me to paint. Of course, with Greenridge being quiet for this long, it's probably only a matter of time until someone causes a fuss. Probably Claire. It's usually Claire. Speaking of Claire, how's your training going? It's going pretty well. I've just been studying on my own, but I already have a couple of healing spells down. Well, that's quite impressive for someone who's never studied magic before, you know. How did you manage to pick it up so quickly? Claire didn't try any shortcuts with you, did she? I guess I'm just a natural? Suppose it's not completely unheard of. I always thought you'd make a natural healer, personally, for what it's worth. Would it be safe to assume you're heading over to Allison's to show her some spells? Jody assumed the same thing. What a coincidence. Dear, you're always thinking about Allison. Sorry, did you say something? I was thinking about Allison. Sorry, I was daydreaming about our cute girlfriend. Okay, so what is this place? It's the Paladin Brigade. Training room. Oh, I want to talk to everyone here. Lady Province. Okay. Yes. I love her. Everyone makes mistakes, Province. If you have an appointment with the Guardian, I'm afraid Miss Vincent isn't in right now. Oh, I know. I saw Faith painting on my way outside here. I feel like we haven't talked much since high school. Started working out and got a job at the receptionist here at the tower, and that's about it. Everyone's got problems they want Miss Vincent and the Paladins to fix, and I'm the one who has to filter those requests. I've gotten 3 separate calls today from folks claiming a wizard had broken into their homes and erased their memories of their email passwords in their sleep. I let them do most of the talking. So, don't believe we've met. Name's Nathaniel, but everyone calls me Beth the Beast. And they're Mariana. Hello. Are you from around here? We've traveled a long way on our righteous quest to see the local guardian. I feel like the game's volume got a little bit louder. I'm just gonna turn it down a bit. Also, reminder, friends, this is a fundraiser for the Trevor Project. Every donation has us play a new queer indie game. Almost 10 blocks, probably. We're here to ask her what she's doing to spread the love in Greenridge, and also to see if she'd like to hear a chill anime beats mixtape. Shouldn't you kids be in summer school or something? What do you mean by spreading the love? Like being friendly and sending good vibes? Good vibes are of the utmost importance, especially for a guardian. She, sets the vibe for the whole town. But you're thinking small. We also want to know if she's using her power to enact policies that will impact the town and its people in a positive way. Her job is to fix magic-related problems around town and to help folks hurt by such things. Monsters, magic relics gone haywire, evil wizards, that stuff. Protecting us from evil wizards is a pretty good way to spread the love. Still wouldn't talk to her though, so we'll just wait for her in here. Okay. Where's our quest log? So we gotta find Allison.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I will hydrate, thank you, Set. I will also check my posture, thank you. Okay, so there's lore dumps. I like that. Paladins are highly skilled fighters. They use healing and defensive magic and de-escalation techniques more often than they use their swords. Paladins are strictly forbidden from using lethal force on sentient beings. Okay, the town guardian. The guardian is Jodi's girlfriend, Faith. She's the second youngest guardian in town history, beating only by the time the town's youth voted for a toddler as a prank. My sword, Rhett. Is that a new one? Actually, it's an old one. I buried in my attic the other day. The old guardian always made us use regulation armor and gear and stuff, so I never got to use this one back in the day. This bad boy was just collecting dust until I realized that Faith would totally let me use it. Still got a lot of polishing left to do, though. Isn't it just gonna get dirty when you use it? Yeah, but if my sword's real big and shiny, then I might scare off evildoers without actually having to exert much effort. Actually happened to me a few times before, believe it or not. Guess I wouldn't want to get hit with that thing, so it makes sense. I'll let you get back to that then. The Paladin Games, silver in the sword chucking competition, and Holly naturally cleaned house at the weightlifting event. Hey Melody, Faith told me that you're a paladin now. Welcome to the club. Not the club as in the gate, of course, but you know what I mean. What specialization did you go with, by the way? I don't think Faith mentioned it. An amorous paladin. Ha! I knew that's so fitting for a lovey-dovey type like you. Don't worry, kid. I meant it as a compliment. You just know what you're all about, and you're using that to your advantage. Just like I'm about being the biggest, strongest healer this town has ever seen. She's all about her love for the town and all the people in it and wanting to protect them. But she shows it in some interesting ways, most of which involve frowning. Don't tell her I told you that, by the way. She's a little embarrassed about it. She thinks people wouldn't take her as seriously if they knew. There's lots of different types of love you can derive your powers from. Although I have a feeling I already know what type you're going with. Well, I'm real happy for you, kid. Just be careful. Having your feelings for your girlfriend be the source of your magic as well. It's a lot of pressure to put on one relationship. You two seem real happy together. Try not to let things get weird because of all this. It's not much, but I figured you'd put it to good use. A second-hand staff? It's a little bit. Staffs and I don't really get along. I whack stuff a little too hard with them. Still works, though. I'll give it your spell casting a little more oomph compared to casting empty-handed. I mean, provided you actually equip it, you know? I'm gonna knock him alive because you're a healer. Beautiful. Alright. Okay. Now we still need to find Allison. Who it seemed was this way up the hiking trail. Oh. A map! 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's treasure maps! That's fun! I love that! A hope snake! Oh, I love them. Whap. Where the hell is Allison? Oh, wait. Hang on. Can I pull the treasure map back up? Where would I find it? quest. 1, 2. Hell yeah! Tear of Revival. I don't know what. I assume that's a revive item. Based on the name. An ether! Allison, my girlfriend, where are you? Oh my god, the little cat. The little cat shroom? Oh, I'm obsessed. What a cutie. Oh my god. A meow shroom. Oh, I love them. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to attack that one. I wanted to kill the meow shroom. Damn it. Whack. This game is cute. Lurker! Redeem, tell me something good that happened today. I mean, I haven't been up for that long. Oh shit. Also, ad break. Are you in ad jail? I can wait till ad jail's done. I can wait till the ads are done. Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to do it twice. Oopsie. That's fine. It's okay. Just means I'm, like, extra healed. It's not a bad thing. Sure, run away and hide behind ads. Yeah, I'll wait till the ads are done. Then I'll do the redeem proper. I feel like I should beat up one more thing. Just because I'm like close to a level up, and up this bridge feels like it could be progress, you know? So beat up one more thing. Okay. Welcome back from ad jail, everyone. My something good that happened today is, I woke up and I was playing some Pokemon Legends Arceus before I started stream. I was playing some Pokemon Legends. And I found a shiny Paris just in the wild. And anytime I find a shiny is a good thing to me, so. I'm specifically doing, like, a shiny-only Pokemon playthrough of that game. Where I'm trying to use only shiny Pokemon on my team. So, every mon helps. So, that was a nice little way to start the morning. Also, we're raising money for the TREVOR project and playing queer indie games. So, you know, how am I supposed to be upset, you know? Which again, a reminder, every single donation has me play a new game. So if you want to either see me play a new game or just donate to a really good cause, you can do that. Like how you can essentially play Arceus like a ninja with minimal combat. You really can. Like, you can play the game pretty easily. Like, not fighting wild Pokemon. Except for the ones that are, like, aggressive. Allison? Mel? What are you doing all the way out here? Just felt like taking a hike? Wait, what's that? Did you get hurt? Oh, this? It's just a scratch. Funny story, actually. I was just minding my own business on break at work, smashing some bottles I had laying around for fun. You know, same old saying old. And noticed that one of the bottles I had smashed had a treasure map hidden inside. Awesome, right? Figured my mom must have buried some treasure out here and hid the map in a bottle at the house. Long story short, I got jumped by a monster and chased it here to give it a piece of my mind. I kinda got away. Okay, Melody, focus. Remember what you studied. Positive thoughts, square breathing. Channel your mana to your palms. Yeah, no worries, Lurker! It's all good. Melody casts first aid. Oh my god, it worked! Whoa, Mel, that's incredible! You can really pull off healing spells like that already? Oh, it's just an entry-level first aid spell. Took me like 2 weeks just to get that one down, even with Claire's magic boost. I can't exactly do much more than that. Do you really feel better? Yeah, I feel great! And give yourself some credit. Going from knowing zero magic to being able to do that is pretty amazing. Oh dear. Mel? I know this is a lot to ask, but you think you could lend a hand here? Whole Hound! Oh, I love them! Kiss Melody! Oh! Kissing is like party buffs! Oh, I love! Okay. Allison attempts to kiss Melody. I'm gonna kiss Allison now. Uses Allison's star power. Oh my god! The fact that smooches boost your stats? That's so cute! I love that! It went in the hole! Okay, then let's heal Allison. And guard, maybe? I don't think we'd be able to hit it while it's in the hole, which makes sense. I'm gonna give Allison another smooch. No, it dodged! What the hell? Ooh, Paladin's Gift. Okay. Oh, the star power is the stars next to them. I just, for some reason, didn't even notice that. Let's kiss Melody again. Nothing but smooches. Only smooches. Yeah! Whole Hound has been defeated! Nice. I think we scared it off. Isn't it a little weird to see a monster this close to town? It happens. It's just a whole hound. Find things like that poking around in my garbage at least once a year. So anyway, hey, I haven't seen you in forever. Really liking that new look. It's adorable. You really think so? It's trying to go for a healer look. It's not too much, is it? No way! You look great. I mean, I always think you're adorable, but today especially so. Since you're here, and I'm no longer busy, why don't we, do something together? I missed having you around, you know? Let's go do something fun. What, couple stuff? Like a date? Yeah, totally. Normal couple stuff. No magic, no guilds, no monsters. Just a chill afternoon together. You know what? You're right. I think a relaxing day off would be good for me. Or at least half a day off. That's the spirit. Do you have something in mind for us to do? A kiss would be a start. That was so cute! The little drawings? That was adorable. Let's just look around town and find something fun to do. That kiss was so cute. I love the drawings. That was so cute. This game is really charming. I'm a fan. Your girlfriend Allison has joined you. Poop snake again. I think this one has to be the one Apple plays full. I'm gonna be real. Well, you guys get to pick one. And when I say you guys get to pick one, that means I'm gonna move that one up the list of games for me to stream soon. It will be something we play in full relatively soon, once I finish one of the many games that I'm currently playing. But a lot of these games have been on my list to play. This one is really charming, though. I'm having a blast. Also, again, I still owe you guys 3 more Blue Sky posts. That can be whatever you want. So if you have something dumb or silly that you would like me to post on my Blue Sky, suggest it. I have a hair in my mouth and it's really bothering me. Bleh. Get out. Boom, boom, boom. This one's just really adorable. Oh boy, look who's here. Should we avoid Paula? I know you two don't exactly get along. Nah, you can say hi if you want. It's not like she won't notice us. Let's just try and make it quick. Oh good, it's you. And here I was, worrying that I'd get a solid half-hour of peace and quiet in before my shift without anyone bothering me. Nice to see you too, Paula. So, Galetta, are the rumors true? The ones about you already giving up on that adventuring nonsense? Nope, going better than ever, actually. As a matter of fact, we just fended off a wild hole hound. Wow, maybe next time you'll fight a real monster. Just try not to miss me too much while I'm out becoming a famous hero. Yeah, I'll always cherish my memories of you being late for your shifts and texting on the job while I did all the actual work. But hey, I'll be sure to send you a card when you're hospitalized for getting stomped on by a dragon. Or whatever it is you run off to do. Amaranth here. Poor girl's gonna have a heart attack the first time you run into something big. Higsby, can't believe you trust her. Typical magic user, massive ego, huge magnet for trouble, she'll probably stab you in the back. Caldwell's cool, but I don't know how the hell you convinced her to look after a bunch of newbies. You can pretend all you want, you can take shortcuts, but what you're trying to do takes real talent. You can only pretend to have talent for so long. Damn, Paula's a bitch. You're just mad that we are powerful, cute. Powerful and cute. I was gonna, like, say more, but my brain just broke. Didn't even break a sweat. A reminder to everyone, too, that, every game I will play for, like, a maximum of 2 hours because I want to, like, get through more games. However, if we happen to get that game again in our list, like, I'll play it for longer, that's fine, whatever. Like, yesterday we played Super Lesbian Animal RPG for, like, about an hour-ish. Today I'm gonna play it for about the 2 hour mark, unless, of course, we get another termination. Just change games. What's up, Beverly? You two seem like you could go for a slice of cake. I'm just very perceptive, Melody. I can tell these things. Also, I got kind of half a leftover chocolate cake in the fridge and I would rather share with my friends than throw it out tomorrow. Yeah, that sounds nice. Let's treat ourselves. Here we are. 2 slices of chocolate cake for the lovely couple. Enjoy! I probably owed one of you a favor anyway. Thanks, Beverly. I'll leave you two alone then. Holler if you need me. You know, if we were a real couple, we'd be sitting here drinking one milkshake with 2 straws. Do you want to ask for a milkshake? You could just have a milkshake if you want one. No. That'd be way too much sugar, even for me. So, what have you been up to lately? It's been a while since we, talked. I've mostly been studying all that material on healing magic that Claire gave me. Lots of little mana management exercises, deep breathing, focusing your thoughts on a spell. That sort of stuff. Nice, but you could have done some of that studying with me, I know, I'm sorry I haven't been around lately, I don't know. No, come on, talk to me, Mel. I guess it just felt like people wouldn't think I wasn't taking it seriously if I didn't at least get a simple healing spell or 2 before showing my face again. I wanted everyone to see that I really am trying my hardest. I mean, I admire your commitment, and I'm really impressed by that healing spell you used on me. It kind of felt like the fresh, tingly sensation you get after rinsing with mouthwash, except everywhere. But you know everyone's got your back, right? You don't have to prove anything to everyone. I don't know, it's complicated. Everyone's so encouraging. Well, everyone except Paula, I guess. But are they just saying that because they're our friends? Like, they don't know I'll succeed. They can't see the future. And I've never done anything like this before. Oh, I like the writing! Oh, this game. It's already tugging at my heartstrings, actually. I really like it. I'm a fan. I think this one's gonna go on we're gonna play it regardless at some point. It's just a matter of when, And part of me thinks that all this support means I have a lot to live up to now, and that I'll let everyone down if this doesn't work out. But it's not like I want everyone to tell me they think I'll fail, So, it's complicated. Melody. I know. I'm sorry. I'm just overthinking things. Ignore me. What about you? Have you gotten much training done? Not really. Claire says at a certain point I'll only get better at fighting monsters by, fighting monsters. I haven't had a chance to go out on an expedition or anything. A whole hound or two aside, there aren't a lot of monsters to fight around the town. It's too bad that Faith and the Paladin Brigade are so good at their jobs, huh? Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I should probably tell you the big news. Brace yourself for this one. I'm braced. I quit my job! Yep. No more working my butt off for chopping down trees for minimum wage. Put in my 2 weeks notice, 2 weeks ago, actually. So now we can focus on adventuring full time. Nice. I guess you've got a good feeling about the guild thing, huh? I mean, I really do. Why shouldn't I? I know it's a risk, but if this works out, I'll be making way more money than at my old job. And even if it's hard work, I'll be doing something fun with my friends and with the love of my life. Aw, Allison called this the love of her life? Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm going to smooch her. She's so cute. Speaking of, have you seen Claire lately? Jody said she's been working on some kind of project. Yeah, no idea what's up with that. Claire never tells me anything. You know how she can be. Thought you said no guild business today, though. Well, I'd at least like to tell her about the progress I've made. Hey, Beverly, what about you? Any idea what Claire's been up to? I don't know. All that magic stuff Claire gets up to is way over my head. But I'm sure it's something cool, knowing her. I know I've said it, but I love the character designs. I just think they're so charming and, like, full of life. Not sure if knowing it involves magic makes me more or less concerned. I'd try asking Jody if I were you. Thanks for the cake, Beverly. It was great, as always. Claire said something about you two getting special magic healing powers from the power of love or something like that. Is that true? More or less. Wow! What'll they think of next? Claire asked me to keep an eye on you two and make sure everything's hunky-dory with your relationship to make sure your magic keeps working. That's a little weird. Everything's cool, though. You don't have anything to worry about. I thought so. But hey, if you ever need someone to talk to, I'll be around. Maybe we should go ask Jody what Claire's up to, just to have some peace in mind. Well, that's a relief. You two are spending time together. I've been pretty worried about Allison lately. What are you talking about, Jody? I've been perfectly fine. Literally be gay. Literally be gay. Also, hi Pikmin, I hope you're doing good. If by perfectly fine you mean starved for attention because your girlfriend was ignoring you, then sure. You say that as if I'm not always looking for attention. Me. Allison, if you miss me so much, why didn't you just come over to my place? You know, that's a good question. If you two lovebirds don't need me anymore, I'm just gonna get back to what I was doing. Oh, actually, have you seen Claire lately? Nope. Says she's been busy with some sort of top-secret, very important guild project. One that she didn't want my help with. Are you a little concerned? Maybe, but I'm sure she knows what she's doing. Jody, sometimes I worry you let Claire get away with too much. What do you mean? How about the time she accidentally cast a spell that swapped your arms with your legs? She fixed it and learned from her mistake, and that's all that matters. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Also, again, just a reminder, folks, this is a fundraiser for the Trevor Project. Every single donation has us play a brand new queer-focused indie game. So if you want us to switch games, you can donate, or you can just donate regardless, because it's always going for a really good cause. About that time Province was trying to give her a speech, but her mic wasn't working? Oh yeah, didn't she try to cast a volume increasing spell on Province? But it was way too loud and wouldn't wear off for 48 hours? And Province tried to keep quiet, but of course Holly and Red kept trying to get a rise out of her because they thought it was hilarious. Actually, that was pretty funny in hindsight. Listen, I'm Claire's roommate, not her mother. She's also an adult. It's not my job to discipline her or anything. I mean, come on, we all make mistakes. Once I was trying to practice the Force Shield spell with Faith, Except I accidentally made it way too big and it smashed right through the wall in her office. I'm gonna have to remember that one for the next time you rag on me for breaking stuff. Yeah, great. Look, all I'm trying to say is, Claire needs someone to be supportive of her and her ambitions. Pretty sure I saw Claire looking for something in your basement, Allison. She's been down there a while, though. How come you're not hanging out with Faith? It's so rare to see her get this much free time. She wanted to do a little painting, so I figured I'd let her have some space. I mean, it's not like we have to hang out all the time. I understand she's a busy person. I just appreciate the time I manage to spend with her, and the rest of the time I let her live her own life. Smart? Emotionally mature? No. It's proof that Mel and I are Greenridge's true power couple. Up top, Mel! It is important to give space to your partners and not do everything together. How are you doing on this gay day? I'm doing great! I'm having a lovely day thus far. Get it cool? Because it says. That access only for chopping down trees and removing particularly tight bottle caps. It's a very cute game. Okay, so where is Allison's basement? Oh, here? Claire, what? Why are my... You learned about a 3D platformer yesterday that you had never heard about? Which one? Why are my basement's walls covered in trash? I can assure you it's not trash. I like the lights. They're festive. Scalar? What's scalar? I don't know if I'm familiar with that either. How long have you been in my basement? What are you even doing down here? Listen, I'm sure you have a lot of questions. And I can answer those questions if you have some free time and I think you're ready for something special. I guess we're ready? What are we ready for exactly? All you need to know is that your basement is now the entrance to... a dungeon! What? See, as your new guild master, it's my responsibility to give the two of you a proper education when it comes to adventuring. Our previous attempts have been interesting, but it was obvious we needed to start smaller. I needed a controlled subterranean environment to really replicate that authentic dungeon experience in a more accessible manner. And in case you hadn't noticed, this is the only house in the neighborhood with a basement. Lucky you! So now that your house has this cool underground labyrinth that we get to explore together, as a team, it'll be so much fun! Claire, just because you're my new boss or whatever doesn't mean you get to bust into my basement and do some radical remodeling. Okay, first of all, you hardly use this basement, let's be real. It's a competent PS2 game that pulled a lot of its mechanics from Jak and Daxter. I mean, the platforming of Jak and Daxter, specifically like Precursor Legacy, is phenomenal. Okay, wait. I have heard of this. I've never played it. I'm looking it up on Google. I have seen, like, people talking about this somewhat recently, in fact. Maybe I'll have to check it out. Also, again, folks, charity stream, raising money for the Trevor Project. Every donation has us play a new queer-focused indie game. Sorry, I'm stretching. We'll probably play, unless someone, of course, donates and we change games, we'll probably play Super Lesbian Animal RPG for another, like, half an hour, and then I'm gonna need a food break. So, that'll be a good kind of stopping point for it. This place is a rental! How am I supposed to explain this to my landlord? I'm sure they'll see that this adds a lot of value to their property. Look at all this extra square footage! Where did you put my stuff? It's, around here somewhere. May have put some in a hammer space storage or something, I don't know. Thanks, Claire! You sure did put a lot of effort into handing us our first adventure on a silver platter. Okay, this is a lot, but let's all just stop and take a deep breath, okay? No yelling. Ew. Why is Twitch doing that? Claire, this sounds more like your idea of fun than mine. No, believe me, I'd find it just as fun to drag you to the library and lecture you on your new magic powers in a more academic setting. But putting you in mildly dangerous situations and making you use your abilities as part of a team is much easier. Yeah, I run 3-minute ads. In what world is building an entire dungeon the easy solution? Allison is more of a hands-on learner, so I figured the easiest way to teach her how to fight monsters is to, well, let her fight monsters, just in a controlled environment. Real monsters? More like dark magic constructs, I guess. We'll still put up a fight, though. Oh, speaking of 3-minute ads. I do like fighting. Still not crazy about this basement dungeon idea, but I've been dying to see some actions. Just make sure you put everything back to normal later. I don't need rowdy basement monsters trying to eat my face in the middle of the night or whatever. Come on, what's the worst that could happen? In other words, a lot will happen. Anytime someone is like, ha ha ha, what's the worst that could happen? Tee hee ooh ooh. It's always when, like, something awful happens. Every single time. I'll wait till y'all come back from the ad jail first, though. Come back from ad hell, friends. Waiting. I'm too impatient. I need to stretch. Stretchies. I hope everyone's doing good, though. I hope everyone's vibing, having a good time. Claire dooms the planet. Oh, actually, could we postpone? You're kind of on a date or whatever. More or less. I mean, unless you're okay with being a third wheel. I don't really care. Joined your party as the third wheel. Okay, but fair warning, I could start macking on my girl at any time. She's primarily driven by impulse, Claire. Some real hardcore tonsil hockey, if you catch my drift. Swap and spit. I get it, Allison. Planting a big smacker, smooching. This is your revenge for me trashing your basement, isn't it? Face sucking, locking lips, puckering up, watching submarine races. Alright, now we have Claire. What can Claire do? Claire's an evocation witch and can do Scorch. If you guys feel like this is too rough, there's always plan B. Just open up the inventory and use the difficulty selector in your key items tab to enable easy mode. They might start fucking in the middle of the dungeon, and honestly, power to them. Dust bunnies! Oh, cuties. Okay, let's kiss Allison so that she gets a bit of a power up. Whoop! Shit. Let's see just how much like straight up attack does. Okay, we should be able to just... yeah. Let's heal up Claire. And we'll use Scorch. Bam! Oh, level up for Allison! Learned Dive Bomb. Cool. Also, I do have... yeah, I have weapons and stuff. That's probably good for Allison. Let's go this way first. Need 2 keys, which we do not have. A Dust Bunny Sage! Oh, this game's adorable. Okay, kissing Allison is, I find, a pretty good way to start, just because that boosts all of Allison's stats. Let's get rid of the Sage first. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Ooh! Claire, why did you think it was a good idea to light it on fire? Looks like its demonic side is coming out. Well, you learn something new every day. Okay, so a Dust Bunny Sage, when you burn it, becomes a flaming Dust Bunny? But if you burn a normal one, they're weak to it. Okay. So you really want to try and kill them with Scorch, specifically. If you're gonna use Scorch on them. Interesting. I'm learning, I'm learning. I just, again, I love the fact that, like, kissing each other is a viable strat. I just think that's so cute. Gotta boost those stats. It's worthwhile, honestly. Yeah, nothing's more powerful than a lesbian makeout session. That's just facts. No, I don't really feel like I need to. Yeah, so Claire is essentially useless with anything but skills. So typical mage. A picnic set? Okay, so Picnic Set is like a tent in Kingdom Hearts. Can you eat a whole meal in 6 seconds? Is that a challenge? I like Allison. I like Allison's vibes. A basement dungeon key. Fleeing from battle. Okay. I haven't felt the need to flee from anything yet, so... I really do love how, you know, all the boxes have been arranged in such a way. Let's kiss Allison, so that Allison's nice and powerful. I'm a fan of this game, though. I think this is very cute. Ah! Heal! Heal, Allison! Heal our girlfriend! Okay, we got the other basement dungeon key. But there was an area that I wanted. There's this. I want that. How do I get it? This way? 10 gold! Money doesn't grow on trees, you know. Can't you use magic to plant a money tree? I tried that once. Turns out it's considered counterfeiting and it's very illegal. Who knew? You didn't think I'd let 2 of my best friends get horribly maimed in a dungeon, did you? And everyone's silent. Okay. Because I imagine there's probably a boss or something coming up. We'll do first aid on both of them. Hope you two are ready for a tussle. What about a brawl? What about a fracas? I'm always being difficult. Alright. Yeah, let's go for it, I guess. Save one more time. I'm paranoid. Here we go. My first real chance to show you two what I've got. Don't blink, you guys. A big dust bunny. Kiss to Allison, and a kiss to Melody. While Claire uses Scorch. Okay, we have burn applied to it. That's good. Ooh, dive bomb never misses. Let's wait to use that. Ugh! Oh my god! He's got muscles! Dive bomb! I know it's weak to fire, but... Bam, bam, bam. Paladin's Gift. Okay, let's use that on Claire. I don't even know if Claire will need it this fight, but we'll do it just in case. Let's do a low kick. Let's kiss Allison again. Claire is really gonna be like the big help here because of Scorch. Also, in addition to the fact that folks can donate anytime at the pinned link, I still owe you guys 3 blue sky posts that you can make be whatever you want. And then you guys get to pick a game off the big wheel of games for me to stream in full. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. My bad. Woo! The big dust bunny has been defeated. Yoink! When do I learn how to shoot fireballs out of my hands? Learn to blink. Zircon Saber. Ooh, a sword! Ooh, this thing looks sick! Go ahead and take it, Allison. Did you leave this here just for me? That's actually really nice of you. Pulled some strings to get some nice treasure for the dungeon. I mean, I could have kept it for myself, but fighting with swords is so uncouth compared to pyrokinesis. I'm so happy that I'm not even going to complain about how stupid that comment was. Actually, this sword is supposed to be enchanted, but it looks like the gem in the hilt isn't the original. So right now it's just a normal sword. Which is probably why I got it for so cheap. But hey, we'll find a replacement gem when we go on some real adventures. Do you really think we're ready for that? Sure, you two got through my dungeon just fine. Real one would only be marginally more life-threatening. No clown's gonna hurt my girlfriend on my watch, promise. Should probably head outside ASAP, though. I'm not entirely sure how structurally sound this dungeon is. Place is made of cardboard. I don't know what you expected. I didn't put a wall here. It's kind of in the way. Just have to find another way out, I guess. This is another test for us, isn't it? Very clever, Claire. Can you burn this wall with a fire spell or something? Got a bad feeling about this. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O! That's not good! Why she made a cardboard dungeon as like a kind of test for Allison and Melody. Sorry, stretching again. Cardboard was the stuff that was here, so that's why, I suppose. Several minutes ago, in Greenridge. Man, I'm bored. Girls have been down in Allison's basement an awfully long time. I wonder what they're up to. It's probably nothing, right? They would have invited me if they had plans. Maybe I should go check on... Oh, a text from Faith. Grab your armor and meet me at the tower ASAP. It's urgent. Don't tell anyone. That's not good. Doesn't exactly look like a way out. How do we even end up in this cave? I mean, there are a lot of caves under Green Ridge, right? Yeah, but we went, what, east then south? Shouldn't we be back in the east end of the dungeon? Never found this cave when building the dungeon, so no, I'm not quite sure where we are. Maybe we should turn around before we get lost in a cave. This is kind of our only option. Besides, you two were looking for adventure, right? Let's look on the bright side. What's more adventurous than getting lost in a mystery cave? It's a curse, yeah. An old Goletta family heirloom that's extremely cursed. Mom sealed it away in that treasure chest. Chest is also booby-trapped. Allison's photo album! Hey, this is your mom's photo album. What's this doing there? Well, okay, so when I was 18, I was trying to start fresh. I wanted to shake off some of that middle and high school dweebiness, you know? Kind of like remaking on social media. So after my mom left, I kind of hid this old photo album of hers with embarrassing photos of me in a cave so no one would ever see it. Yeah, I guess it might have been a bit much. If we dig up, we'd probably even see some photos of me. Aww! Oh my god, is that your mom? Choose your next words carefully, Claire. Oh, I was gonna say she looks like a total badass. I definitely buy all the stories you told me about her now. What? You didn't believe them before? How old is this one? You look really young here. I think this was before we moved here, so maybe 4 or 5? Which explains why my hair's a total mess. It's hard to remember a time when you didn't spend an hour a day on your hair. Is that... Do you have a sibling I don't know about? That's... me. Oh my god? Yeah, I had a scene phase for a brief period in high school. I know, it's stupid. My parents would have killed me if I tried something that extreme. Oh my god! Yeah, laugh it up. Your mom dressed you up as a carrot? I was 1 year old. What the hell was I supposed to do? Oh man, that's just great. The Hubble origins of the legendary hero, Allison Coletta. This is all adorable. You should be thankful your mom preserved all these happy memories for you. Cave that, if I remember correctly, should be on the other side of town. Something is definitely going on around here. Spooky! Also, again, reminders, folks. We still have lots of incentives to work for the Trevor project. And every donation has us change to a different queer indie game. Has this void always been down here? Yeah, no. This is incredible. It sort of looks like the fabric of reality is falling apart. No, just looks like we're back in your dungeon and that weird magic effect you had going on with the floors leaking out or something. Quit trying to freak us out with your bonding through danger shtick. This is not part of the dungeon I designed. Is it possible that maybe when summoning the dust bunnies, you got a little more than you bargained for? Not a chance. I was incredibly careful about all this. It takes much more energy to summon up more powerful creatures. I only used a small amount of mana to summon exactly as many dust bunnies as I needed. I think we've stumbled upon something else. Papa squat right here. Power nap. Nice. Okay. Now what freaky shit are we gonna discover now? That's not good. Sorry you've been eating the dungeon. Core barrier controls. Insert key. I want to do this dungeon before I finish playing this for today. One of those crystals doesn't look like the others. Found a key. Rip in space-time appears. Okay. Can we attack these things? Okay, we can. I wasn't sure how much damage we could do to a rip in space-time. This is freaky. I like it, but it's freaky. Okay, we got one of the keys. Key inserted. Okay, we can push that block from the other side. Things are just a little fucky-wucky. It's fine! It's fine. Chat, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't know if it's fine. Corrupted? What does corrupted do? Oh, well, we can't control her, so that's— oh! What the fuck?! Claire's knocked out?! What happened?! Oh, Allison's attacking us! Oh no! That is very not good. So Corrupted has us! Oh no! Oh, that's bad! One counter to kissing, for real. Okay. Melody's gonna heal herself. Oh, especially if Allison gets that? That's so bad! Oh, that's horrendous! Oh dear. The other two are not physically tanky. That's not good at all. Okay, we'll have to be wary of that. And try and destroy the, like, space-times voids. If I had a nickel for every time a lesbian makeout session was overpowered, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but I wish it happened more. Okay. Email client. Things will get interesting down once the process starts. You may want to know this spell to clear away a certain type of... Oh! Yay! Okay, so now we have a spell specifically to deal with corruption. I really need to eat something soon. I'm starting to get a little lightheaded, but... So maybe I should call it here and eat something. I just want to be able to beat up the things. And if I come out of it, then... most of an egg. If I come out of it, then, like... I'm gonna want to play something else once I'm done eating. It's fine, though. I'll beat up these guys and then go save again and eat. Okay, well, we just feeded them most of an egg. Bam. Alright. Learn to gust. Okay. I'm gonna go save. This is cool, though. I want to play more. I'm gonna close out of this for a bit. I'm gonna go on BRB for a little bit. I'll leave you guys with some, like, music and stuff. Like, I'm not gonna leave you completely in the dark. But I'm gonna go do a little bit of a food break. I won't be gone for very long. I have some leftover sushi that I was just gonna grab and gather. But I also want to, like, get some water, have a little bit of pre-break too, so I don't think I'll be gone for long, probably like 5 minutes. But I'm gonna put you guys on BRB in the meantime. You also have an ad break, so works out. Be right back, folks.